Hey guys, welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. More like below the vent garden, I guess. That's such a bad joke, oh my god. In this episode, Marguerite invited us to her greenhouse, so we're going to head out there pretty soon. We always had that one? Oh, I guess we are pretty deep, so I guess that is just the deep one. We'll probably visit that on the way, since it is kind of literally on the way. Okay, let's just take a quick look. What other decoration stuff? So I eventually want to replace these pots over here with what I consider to be the better ones. Although, you know, they're all kind of whatever. And we do have some more sort of like base building components we can work with. So maybe in the future we can also make the base a little bit nicer. Look at our farming, that's going well. Okay, I don't think there's really anything else to do right now, though, other than just continue the story. We don't have kyanite yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. We don't need 2 nutrient blocks on us. Or maybe I was going to put that in the sea truck. I don't remember. And up here, I'll definitely want to put more glass in the future. Put this back on 4. Let's just swap these out. Oh, that was... Oh. Oh, did I swap the bad battery into it? That's kind of funny. Okay. We have power cells. I'll store one of the waters on here and more food. We have battery. But I should really take a power cell as well. I should kind of have both. That way we can sort of just, you know, do whatever. In fact, I'll keep all the power with the ion power things. Just cubes. We just make sure the prawn is empty and charged. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, it's a good thing I checked. So we'll have to wait for those. Hopefully it won't take that long. I do kind of like just being in here. My face is stuck. Yeah, all the storage is empty. Good. Except, of course, our ion cubes in here. Okay, is there anything else I can do in the meantime? Let's just, I guess we can just take a look in here. We're 99%. Only because we're actually drawing. It would be nice having a second nuclear power plant. Imagine having 4. Like, 1 is already more than we need. Is there anything new on here? Not really. Ion cubes. So there is the one that's close to us that we haven't gotten yet, but I think I'll wait until Alan figures that out. I wonder why. He hasn't been giving us any new things recently. We did recently discover his one of his body components. So hopefully that will help. Maybe it's like because this one's so old and we haven't gone to it yet, the game just doesn't give it to us yet. I don't know. But there should be a lot more. In fact, let me just head back down. I want to fully eat before we go. Ooh, almost. Close enough. I tried to crouch. I can't crouch, though. Okay. And we'll be taking new things home with us. So going here is actually going to solve our food for, like, the rest of the game. So, let's get moving. We're going this way. We will head to that thing while we're out here. Of course, we're at 99% because why would we not be at 99%? Goodbye, home. Hello, lily pads. I was like, it's a little dark. Once again, driving without my headlights on. And we can basically just head towards this, and this will start to get us in the right direction. There is the Calycerate right above it, but we'll either just shock it or, like, sneak past it. I'll probably have to shock it, though. Right, we have to go around the centerpiece. I do really like this upgrade, though. Just being able to have short bursts of, like, speed. It's good for escaping predators and stuff, but it's really good to just move faster. Okay, how far are we now? Okay, we're starting to get close. Almost in, Leviathan range. I think we're probably just going to have to shock it. Oh god, look at it up there. Well, we seem okay for now. Getting out might be a different story, though. There's tons of resources in here, though. But we really don't need these.
This artifact could provide useful information. Processing. I can visualize a location where we may find an important component for my body. The image is hazy, but I'm sure it is correct. A stark surface landscape, dangerously cold. Curved spires stretch to the sky.
Oh boy. I guess that is the next one, isn't it? There are resources down there, but I don't see anything of particular value. I see, like, lithium and diamonds and rubies, and we can kind of get those everywhere. I feel like there should be sort of... I like our sea truck right now. There should be sort of more like later game items down here, considering how hard it is to get here. But there, we have not even gone east yet. That's crazy.
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know, it just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation. Isn't that?
I'm warning you, if you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of the Leviathan.
Is that sarcasm?
That's good because we're right
I
here.
am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me.
It doesn't seem to have noticed us. Let's just do one more boost and then we should be okay. Cool. Let's take a look on the map, and now we just have to head east. She said it was just somewhere east of the island, pretty much. for this, I am going to go closer to the surface, because that's where this biome really shines. Oh wow, we hopped. We're definitely not going in the void, right? I'm not crazy. No. I hate not being able to see below, because that's the issue with being on the surface. You actually don't know where the void is. There should be more icebergs up here, though. I don't know why I'm not seeing any. Of course, we're not close enough to the surface to map anything, which doesn't really help. I guess I could go down just to map, and that will also show me where the void starts and ends. But I'm pretty sure there's like a long distance this way. This is very, like, there's like not much here. Okay, so I just want to go back a little bit. Get a little bit of in-between distance, basically, and then go. Well, there's land down here. Where am I? This area is void. Am I just too far south? I don't like this. So is it just like a lot more north? I'm so confused. I thought that this biome just like went on. But you can see that's the same color. So let's head back up. An entire ice sheet above me? This is weird. I'm gonna head up. Let's go to the surface. This isn't how I remember this area. There were like way more icebergs everywhere. So I'm clearly just in the wrong spot. Oh, well that helps. Because going west is an entirely different place. Maybe it like is in the void, but if you're on the surface it isn't void yet. I don't know how it's programmed. And I don't just want to like charge out there. I thought it went on for like, I thought it was enormous. Like this biome was huge when I like last was over here. Maybe it's more south? As long as there's other fish and like ice, we're pretty safe. I think this is it. Maybe I'm thinking of like this area up here, but from this side it's really not like that big. This is like the edge of it. I'm pretty sure this is at least some point of interest. Oh yeah, look at these guys. I don't think we've seen them yet. Also, their animations are kind of weird. Okay, we're getting cold. Here's some of the best plants in the game. Because they also give body heat, which keeps you warm. Nice. So we'll take one of those. I don't know if this is it, but it's certainly some point of interest. Yeah, so this is what I'm thinking of. We just somehow went around it. I guess I don't realize when I'm underwater, like, what's above me. Ore vein? Oh. What type of ores? Oh, just silver? Oh yeah, this is the right place. What's over on this side? Nothing. Get inside before we freeze.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
We still have the cold effect because we haven't actually warmed up yet. But now we have access to a lot of different plants and mostly some other scannable things. We already have these, but now we actually have marble melons we can plant. Wall planters, nice decoration. We don't actually need the marble melon because we have this. But I will scan it.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is a bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun. Alright, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damn kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
I just want to go straight down so I can map some of the area. But yeah, that's great. Now we'll have access to some better things. I don't think she had a fridge, so eventually I'll get a fridge. I don't know from where, though. I may have missed it at some point, but we could always come back here if we have to. So what I want to do is sort of just go this way. And we are really using our power with this ability, but that's what the power cells are for. So let's head home, and then we don't actually have that many beacons for things. But I do kind of know the next area that we have to head to. What the heck is that? Now that is scary. Let's see if we can get back home without switching power cells manually. Are we gonna run into a Leviathan going this way? No, because we're like right at the edge. What am I seeing over there? What is that? Just a rock? Mercury 2 piece? Okay, we're almost back. Nice, 25%, that's a lot. Way more power than we needed. Does it just always go down to 99% every time we use this?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And in total, we didn't actually do much. It's all on us. Look at that. Okay. So it's time to get our food sort of situated. I bet this has water to make. 2 new ones. I'll take those just so it keeps producing. Need titanium. Titanium's down here. Where am I going? And switch this into here, cut it up. There we go. I should eat like those. Okay. Okay. Goodbye. And I probably don't necessarily need multiple of these anymore, but I will do like 2 for now. 'Cause I don't actually think we have access to the best food yet. But it comes through these and these. I think we have to wait for leaves. Put the lantern fruit somewhere else. I could place this here. Then we can just eat these. Now we have a ton of food growing. And we don't have a fridge yet, do we? We have a vending machine, but we haven't found the fridge. That's probably just going to be somewhere else. Oh, maybe I could do this. Yeah, maybe these 2 walls sort of just by the place here. Yeah, that's not bad. And then maybe in the future these as well. But for now, I think we're going to leave it at that. We do already know that there is an ion cube down here. So actually, I think we should probably just go and get that. I guess we may as well use the scanner room, even though we pretty much know where it is. And I'll probably take the prawn too as well. So let's go pick this up. Did I? No, the water's downstairs because I don't need the water in the sea truck. Okay, where is it? There it is. So let's just go down. There's 2 of them down here. Nice. We fall very slowly.
This artifact, I am again able to trace the imprint of life. They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
Oh, this is how we have ion batteries now. Well, that's really cool. Well, then I'm definitely making some ion power cells for our sea truck. And I don't think that's this specific location. I'm pretty sure how it works is once you get to a certain number of locations, you have access to everything. Let's put this in the moon pool so it fully charges. Don't want to do damage to the base. Okay. Let's see, where are these new recipes? Not too bad, actually. This isn't the scanner room. Scanner room's this way. Okay. So in terms of power cells, it would be nice to have 4 ion power cells, right? 2 for the sea truck, 2 for the prawn. So we're going to need 8 ion batteries minimum. But actually that's going to use like all of our ion cubes. So I think what I'll do is just the sea truck. 2 for the sea truck, because that's the kind of obvious thing. Which is 4 iron cubes. And I'll leave like maybe 2 as a backup in here, and then we can do like a battery for the Sea Glide. Yeah, maybe like just a battery for the Sea Glide as well. Because that's the only thing that actually really gets drained quickly. Now let's see. We have some uraninite we don't actually need on us. Drop the diamond as well. Okay, but what we need are... We're making 5, right? Drop 1 back. Okay, that's unfortunate. I guess I should have been taking the lithium everywhere. I guess if we have to, we might be able to break down ion batteries back into ion cubes if we really had to. So now we just need the 1 less lithium. Scanner room, I'll just set to lithium and go grab. Look at this stuff. Lithium's over here. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Let's go turn this off. And then power cells are just, we're just making 2 of them, right? So 2 wiring kits and 2 silicone rubber. We already have. There we go. That's going to give the sea truck insane life. Was that 10 times more we were down to 25%, we would have... Let me think. So we used, what, 75 energy? 75 out of... No, we used 75 times 2, right? Because there's 2 power cells we fully drained. So we used like 145. So we already used like a 10th of this. Or like a 20th, actually. I guess I have to take this out, though. This should pretty much solve our power needs for a very long time, though. Now we have extra power cells for the prawn and everything.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It'd be kind of cool if you could power a base using, like, power cells or batteries. Just so you could, like, charge them elsewhere. So we have 1 extra battery. I think I'll just leave that down, maybe on the sea truck. Because we do only have the 1 extra battery on here. Maybe it would be nice to have 2. So now, Sea Glide is going to perform like 5 times. Oh, I guess maybe it's just 5 times better. Same for the power cells. But still, 5 times, that's a big deal. Okay, so we do already have water. We don't have the plants, so I'll just drink one of these. And I should dump off the lithium. I think we should probably start the next journey. And I'll probably just sort of pause in between. But now we might actually need these flares. And I think I want to make a spy pangling while I'm here. So titanium and copper wire. Well, that is titanium. Copper wire. Wiring kit, silicone rubber. Let's take a look at this power. Still active. Because we're going to need this where we're going. Now we have to take a battery back.
Scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
That's a really good, like, tip. But we'll see that in a little bit. Yeah, we can't actually use the leaf yet. I'll just throw it away. Now that we have the spy pangling, that's going to be really good for us. And we have some flares. I don't remember what we're going to need to make the better, like, warm suit, so unfortunately we'll have to come back at some point to make that. Are these made yet? Good, because we do need food. And that's why it's good to have tons of different sources of food. But it's time to head out, and I'm definitely going to take the prawn. Oh, the jump is gone, even though I was in the moon pool? guess it doesn't recharge when you're in the moon pool. Okay. It's time to head towards the Arctic spires. And that's west, which we haven't really gone yet. I shouldn't go directly that way. I guess I should sort of head this way. That might have a Leviathan up there. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I don't see Leviathan. I do see these guys. Don't touch their tentacles. Otherwise, they're passive. Is there a Killisrid over here? That's just the loud guys. There is like a cave system down here that I've read about. Something deep under here. But anyway, let's sort of head up towards the surface, because that's actually where we're heading. How far up are we? Wow, look at that map. I think we have to go sort of a little bit more north.
Hollow chamber in iceberg interior detected.
I wonder if they changed that. Or is a hollow chamber different than a moulin? Because it used to say like moulin and iceberg detected. You can hear the penguins above. This is the area, well, we're not there yet, or we went past it. But this is the area of the game that has some of the most potential and has some of the worst execution. Okay, here's one way on. But I'd like to keep going. Yeah, and you see just how many of these guys are here. But you can also see this. We might have to take a few trips back and forth from this area. So now that we're on the surface, I'm going to have these on me. I'll keep like 2 flares maybe. And I will place this on my 5 instead of the air bladder. Because if anything's going to kill me in this run, it's probably the cold. Because it's just so sudden.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No. Like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something. Almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
Okay. Guess we can sort of just explore on foot for a bit. I guess I could take the prawn suit up here, actually. It's still sort of slow and clunky, though. Tons of resources we really don't need. There's a steam vent over here, though. Nice.
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Otera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
So we need one more hydraulic fluid. Oh, and that's not even hard to make. We just have to actually make it. But I think we should probably just continue inland a bit more first. We need to warm up. Let me head back down just where I know I can get warm. There's a lot of different ways to go in this area, though. And in fact, I will be taking the prawn just to be safe. Oh god, I don't want to fall. Because it is really deep here. Hope I didn't damage the sea truck too bad.
Facility beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
I do love these caves. And they give us tons of these plants to get warm. There's some Pathfinder hints. I mean, I may as well take it if I'm here, right? We did need copper and silver. Titanium? I mean, we can always use titanium. Okay. There's so many different ways in and around this place. Okay. Get more resources I don't... Oh god, I forgot about that.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Oh, that'll be a nice thumbnail, I think. Nice. They really should let us make a forklift.
New blueprint synthesized.
So in principle, that gives us access... No, so we still have to manufacture it. Well, it says recharges and repairs. But yeah, the fourth vehicle that we're going to be making. Fourth? 1, 2... I guess third. Is the Snow Fox. I think I will make it, but it really... It's one of the things that could have been great that just isn't very good. We also have this over here, which is nice. That's actually nice of them to give fiber mesh. You see this? If we had a propulsion cannon, I think we could go in, but there's another alternative. Can I not place this here? Let me parkour game. I do also really like the music in this region. It's just kind of unsettling. Oh my god. No. Okay. I actually don't know if I can get this back from going in here. I think I'll save it for now, and maybe later we can go in there if we guarantee we can actually get it back out. There's the other entrance down below. I don't think it matters which order we go in, though. We might end up needing a flask. It is like the only one that we can pick up, so I think we might need it for the first time ever. Kitchen. Although we could pick up that one too, so I don't know. Oh my god. Well, there we go. Another thermos, I don't mind.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy pangling and training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Corral pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the Snow Fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penguins.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
She lied. So there's where we get the fridge from. Sounds like there's water somewhere. Let's do the next one.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before
Sam loved working here with her spy
What?
penguins.
What?
All humans like work.
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
I guess we're going back
Hey
into this
guys,
thing. Can I
you
scroll?
say you were not the intruder.
I guess I can.
No.
The game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern. With the frozen Leviathan, I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the corrupt.
This must have been Sam's room.
Oh my god, not again.
But something's not right.
Hey guys.
Drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the corral mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. You're Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
I forgot about that. So that is the alternate way to make them. And you have to use those certain frost-based plants. But I always find that by the time I get that recipe, I already have like a water... That's kind of cool. Water like purifier.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
Why would it get out?
It's a cool outfit.
We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
An SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penguins. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're not the brains of the family?
Oh, my family has many different brains. Like a
Hydra?
Well...
I love Fred.
Oh, yeah, actually, I like that analogy. Makes it hard to get along sometimes, but it's never dull.
Here it is, the one we've been waiting for. Now we can actually build a jukebox. Which one was that? I don't know. We may have missed a handful of them anyways. So that's okay that we didn't hear that. But we have tons of other stuff. And our main goal right now is to get that cold suit. But this is really good progress. We've really pushed the story now. We know that there's a teleporter that we'll eventually get to here. Oh my god.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We also have a map that will guide us to some more interesting locations. Here's an example of a spy pengling place. Where did that thing fall from? Like, can I safely just stand here, or will I die? Because if I don't stand here, then I won't actually, like, stay warm. And this is one of the best ways to get magnetite. Although, actually, we don't need magnetite now that I'm thinking about it. But there are a good amount of resources in here. This is a kind of cool mechanic. I do actually enjoy this. Infiltration value, companionship level. I love that. I also have never tried self-destructing it.
See you later.
Okay. Let's get sort of in this cave, so it's a bit of safer. But we're making fantastic progress, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. In the next, well, I don't know if in the next we'll actually make the jukebox, but now we'll be able to, now that we have the song that I want, so we'll get the interaction that I want. We need to make the cold suit so that we're not just freezing to death out here. And we're close to being able to make a snow fox. Maybe I missed another fragment in here, I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll be able to continue all this next time, so I'll see you guys then.
I'm diving into deep.